What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, I know it's been a while. It's been like another week or so, but we're gonna do a double upload today. We're gonna get another one out tomorrow, the beginning of February, and I think I'm gonna cut out the procrastination. I think there's been a lot of procrastination for the past couple weeks to a month, just because of all the holidays that have come and gone, the birthdays I've celebrated. It's been a crazy January. It's been a very, very crazy January. Trust me. A lot has happened in my life, but regardless, we're here to react to some music. We're here for some nice Tom MacDonald. You already know that this channel is a huge supporter of Tom MacDonald, and he always produces quality content. I believe he's dropping another song tomorrow morning. He said at 9 a.m. So I'll be looking out to that. Look forward to the reaction to that tomorrow night. But today it's Sober by Tom MacDonald, and I see featuring Madchild, who was, I believe, in my last Tom MacDonald reaction. He was in that song, and Nova Rockafeller, and I'm a huge fan of Nova. Tom's queen, Tom's ride or die. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they pull off together here together. However, the song is called Sober, so I feel like I think I know what, like, motif or theme they're gonna be following with the song. But let's see. It looks like a little, what is it called? Like DA meeting.
Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago.
Okay, so he's coming like this.
Damn. After the hooker I loved, after I did all the drugs, after I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys, I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops that I stabbed her and beat me and put me in cuffs. After I told her my car.
Bro. Okay. So, like, first, to just start off a lot deeper than I was actually anticipating. I was expecting. These are some heavy things to deal with. See, people look at drug abuse and sometimes they'll say, like, people who are going through substance abuse or having a tough time dealing with drugs or alcohol or whatever it may be. People will be like, oh, you just don't have enough patience. You don't have enough like, just self-control to just do it in a moderate amount. But you have to understand, people go through a lot of stressors, and when you have something that stimulates the mind and takes the mind away from the normal stressors of life, it's very, very easy to regain or even gain from scratch a dependence on those substances. It's very, very easy to get addicted to something. Some people think it's very hard. It's very easy to get addicted to something, especially if that something is very easily obtained, like alcohol or marijuana. I know cocaine's pretty expensive, but that's very, easy to get addicted to. But I'm going to have to restart from the beginning just because I wasn't expecting Tom to come in this heavy, and I had to, like, sort of swallow all of it at once. Also, very, very disheartened. I'm sure you guys have all heard about, the loss of legend. And for all he's done for me, I think it's fair that I give him 30 seconds of this video. So Kobe Bryant obviously passed away, and his daughter Gigi was also on the helicopter. And on the day of, it was an initial shock to me. I was on my break when I found out about it, and it changed the whole tone of my workday, the following workday. It was very, very, very tough to swallow. A very, very tough pill to swallow because I'm a basketball fanatic. And everybody has the little moments where they shoot at the garbage can, and they yell Kobe, and those moments can't stop. I don't, I could make a separate video on Kobe if you guys want to talk about it, but I just wanted to give him some time, because it's unfathomable. But Tom, well, not even lighten the mood, but let's get our minds distracted away from all the things that have happened in 2020 so far.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn.
Okay.
After the hooker I loved, after I did all the drugs, after I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys, I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops that I stabbed her and beat me and put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth on my head, got infections in all of my gums. After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people.
Bro, people might sleep on that. That's very, very slept on. Pornography is a very, very dangerous thing. It's almost like a drug. When you watch pornography and masturbation, it's a very, very, very addicting thing. And it actually can make you very desensitized. It'll make it difficult for you in your sex life, make it difficult for you to have intimate relations, because you're so used to this altered reality where things are always sexual and always go the way that your mind wants it to go. But life is very different than what you see on those films. So you just have to, everything is better in moderation. Let's just keep it at that.
People I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in. Fighting demons and I know I win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight.
Dude, I love me some Nova, man. Like, shout out to Nova Rockafeller for just being by Tom's side and just being an absolute role model for what a king's queen looks like. But let's continue this. This is dope. I'm so happy that they're both able to express themselves, like both able to do what they want.
What up, y'all? My name's
so freely and
Madchild. I've been
openly.
off the Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now, man.
Okay.
I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million through different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. You're anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed.
Yo, you know what? He's hard, bro. I never knew about him at all until I watched one of my most recent Tom MacDonald reactions. And it was very, very good. It was really, really good song. He's got a really nice flow. I heard he's from Canada, I believe, as well as so is Tom. And he's been really, really good. And in this song so far, he's already come off with an instant a message that people need to understand. Like, you can hit your highs in life, you can become a millionaire, but you can lose it. You're alive for a lot longer than you think, and money comes and goes very quickly. Trust me. You can spend $1 million in a year. You're given enough free time, you can spend $1 million in 3-4 days if you're given enough freedom. To be completely honest, but so his message is definitely a profound one. So I'm just gonna rewind it a little bit and re-listen to that when he first hops in saying, hi, my name is Madchild.
Now, man. I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million through different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. You're anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. You saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid so I could build a new wall to keep me safe.
I'm finding someone that I know again.
God damn, bro.
I started climbing out the hole I'm in.
Dude, their music, like, for independent artists, like, their music videos are always on point. They always incorporate the community. They always find a way just to, like, I don't know. It's dope. It's dope, though. You gotta love it. Facts.
When you fall down,
What does that say? No, his title says no quarter.
you can get up
Melody time.
up again.
This is a really, really good message. This is a very, very good message. You always have those things that you remember. You know, the bad times, it's always been the case. You always remember the bad times because those are the times where you're tested. Those are the times where all of your morals, your ethics, your work ethic, everything you hold true to yourself. That's when those are tested. Are in the hard times. So that's why you always remember them. It's not a bad thing that you remember the hard times. I think, me personally, I think that's what they're there for. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Madchild, and thank you, Tom MacDonald. This is a really, really good song, powerful message. And if it was some people's, New Year's resolutions, turnover of 2020 that they wanted to, cut back on or quit any specific drug, you can use this music video as an inspiration on how it feels to actually get past that and be able to reflect on the struggles, the hard times, the good times, the relapses, all of it. It happens. Just give it time. 2020, we're just going to have to give it time because all this bad that's happening, it has to be for some reason. So let's just give it time, guys. Let's take it really slow. And let's cruise through the rest of 2020 on a high note. Without further ado, don't be on the wrong side of history, people. Peace.